Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. In the last episode we definitely got a little bit closer to finishing our intrigue goal of reforming the Roman Empire here. We grabbed most of the Duchy of Antioch. We still have one province right there to take. But the problem we have is that these guys, these fuckers right over here declared war on me once more. Third war for Tripoli is what they're doing right now. So what I'm going to have to do is... Oh, and I had a little rebellion right over here. So I'm going to have to get my army together, come over here, crush this rebellion, come over here, save Tripoli, wipe the floor with them, and then turn around and declare war on them again. And then we have one more little war we have to fight over here. Now this guy, I don't think he's independent. He is... Okay, he is a vassal of the Sultan of Egypt, so I'd have to... I don't even know where the rest of his land is. He just doesn't look like he has too much. And I don't think that one's not going to be a problem. This is the main thing I have to take care of right now. So, let's grab our military and raise everybody up. These guys over here. We are going to grab my vassal levies. Oh my god, this is the most men I have ever had in my personal... Well, not in any semblance of the term of the word army. This is the largest amount of men I've ever had. 71,000. So let's grab all of these guys, move them to Rome. Let's grab all of these guys, move them to Constantinople. Grab anybody over here, march them to Constantinople. Let's see, these guys can just hang out over here. And that is that. So now we're going to go to our fleet. We're going to grab our fleet levies. And we're going to grab all of them. And we're going to head on over here. Pretty standard at the moment. Wait, did I grab the right? It doesn't look like there's that many ships. Were there more out somewhere else? Did I already have ships somewhere? I don't remember. All right, let's unpause the game and start moving people around. Amazing that I could still have have my guys raised up like this and still have money coming in. Son was born in the purple to Emperor Benjamin II. All right, nice. So I'm kind of glad I divorced my wife and grabbed a new one who was a genius. The first kid she popped out is a genius, and he's my heir right now. I'm pretty happy with that. It's been a long... I've said this before, I'll say it again. It's been a while. It's been many episodes before since I've had a really good ruler. Oh, and there were the majority of my ships right there. I did still have a bunch raised up. And I am recording in the afternoon. Again, you guys should know by now that's pretty peculiar for me. Another early day at work. I got my Europa Universalis 4 recording done in the morning, but I didn't have time to do Crusader Kings 2. So now my coffee's been replaced by a beer. And I'm recording at 3:30 in the afternoon. I had a bit of a short day today, so I was home in the early afternoon. Yeah, we're going to crank this up a little bit higher. I don't see this... I mean, they have a lot of troops, but I don't see them being able to do too much against me. Oh, wow. Aquitaine. Way to actually do something. They have 60,000 troops. Is he sieging down? I wonder... That's got to be the majority of his... Yeah, that is the majority of his army. He's going to give battle to their 10,000 men, and then get his ass handed to him. Nope, he changed his mind. Well, you just hang out over there, and do what you can to distract them. Perfectly fine by me. Stables have been built in Tivoli. Excellent. I have been doing a little bit more construction now that I have a healthy amount of money and land that I plan on keeping. Look at that. Training ground and pike training ground are both maxed out there. That was in Tivoli. What I'll probably do is drop a big army down in North Africa, then send a smaller one over to the Kingdom of Israel to crush that little revolt. No point in focusing down one and then focusing down the other. I'm pretty sure I can handle them at the same time without any trouble. Wow, I have a lot of prisoners again. I've always, in this playthrough, I have always had ridiculously large amounts of prisoners. Just always had tons. Little sad that I'm not playing as like a Germanic tribe or something like that. Somewhere where you can sacrifice them. I always thought that was interesting the first time I played the Norse religion back when it was Norse and not Germanic. That, you know, you could sacrifice, what is it, Great Blot? Is that what it was? You can hold a Great Blot and sacrifice your prisoners. I always thought that was cool. What is this? Burgundy. Burgundy is in existence again. I wonder if it left and then came back. I don't really remember. Oh my god, another Waldensian heresy. Let's actually take a look at the map here. I was commenting on how, like, all the heresies were gone, and now there's boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's Cathar. Oh, there's right over here. Where's my what's it called? My Chancellor. Let's send him down there. Get rid of those guys. Now, it's not... No, it's probably some of the lower vassals. Alrighty, so how are we doing? Moving troops around. Almost got a bunch of guys together. A little couple guys straggling in now. Do a little bit more construction while we're at it. Why don't we do this? Castle Town. Get a little bit more money flowing in from Duchy of Latium. I plan on keeping Duchy of Latium, so no point in not doing any construction there. All right, now let's march you down over here. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Split that in half. I don't want to take attrition, so split that in half. Don't need 22,000 men when 11,000 would do it, so send them down over there. Should be pretty easy. And man, is that a lot of troops. 47,000 men. That's an army. Alright, so what do we got down? Did they bugger off? They must have. What's going on over here? Oh, the Aquitaine got his butt handed to him. But... Wait. Battle of Pamplona. They must have... Oh, it was right here. So... Kingdom of Aquitaine lost 5,000 men. Or they lost 17,000. Wow. What happened to his army after that, though? I wonder. Alright, let's... Okay, should I... Oh my god, again? Oh. Where are these guys? Walk over there and take care of them. Best you can. Jesus Christ. So goddamn annoying. So annoying. I really wish I could... maybe it's just because I have so much land that it seems to be happening a lot, but it's just so goddamn annoying. Alright, what can we hold down here? We can hold the entire army down here, so... We're going to... embark the army. And we're going to plop them right there. We can literally wait the war out if we wanted to. I like that now. To me, like 12,000 men is just like, just go do whatever you want. Just go take care of it. I'm not gonna micromanage you. Like 12,000 men is too few for me to worry about. I don't think my cat likes that I'm recording in the afternoon. She's being weird. Walking like behind the entertainment center and getting stuck in the cords and stuff. Ooh, decent spy master. Whoa! Now that is a tithe indeed. 485 gold. Thank you. Spoleto. We do plan on keeping this place, but nothing to construct there. I like how we've maxed out construction in multiple places. Alright, here's my army. Oh, it wasn't 46. That 5,000 was from these guys right here, Aquitaine. Okay, so it was 41,000 men. Now, what can we hold over here? 20. So let's split in half and have a march. We're just gonna march these guys over. We're gonna march those guys right on over, and we're just gonna sit there and I'm trying to shift around to a more comfortable position in my chair, and I keep accidentally touching my desk. I hope I remembered to edit out all those annoying little noises. Hopefully, I know I'm okay. I'm not gonna say I'm good. I'm gonna say I'm okay at getting rid of those noises in post-production. Just those little thumps that that you hear in the background. That's just me accidentally touching my desk. I did just do my taxes, and I got my tax return on the way, so a little bit of that money is going to be going into new equipment in the form of definitely a shock mount for my microphone to eliminate those little noises. Possibly even a new desk, because I need a lot more desk space these days. So it's weird that, you know, like a new desk could improve the quality of my content, but it would. It definitely would. All right, we're almost there. Created a Duchy of Nicaea. That's fine by me. All right, now we're not going to take very much attrition here, I don't think. Total troops province 20 and a half. Okay, like 500 men would die. I'm just going to leave this army's back up. This army's just going to sit there. Just going to siege them down, get some war score out of this. Where are their armies? I don't even see them. Go Aquitaine. For the first time, Aquitaine's done something useful. Ooh, and another tithe. We're just sucking Constantinople dry. It's, anything to... There's plenty of stuff to construct over here. Castle fortifications, let's do that. And that leaves Tivoli, which is maxed. And Spoleto, which is also maxed. Okay. Let's actually, you know what, while we're just sitting here, let's get those guys together. No, I can't. I was about to say, should I declare a war for this one right now? No, I cannot declare a war right now. Hopefully I could take care of this war with these guys pretty easily. I don't see it being too much of a problem. Okay, here we go. About to take care of the Sunni uprising. Might as well just put this on speed 2. Work has become boring, and the hours of the day drag on. Oh, I lost Diligent. That sucks. Oh my god. More. What is it with these heresies? Like, this one just came out of nowhere, and it's just bloop, 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 all over the place, just popping up. You like that sound effect? Bloop, bloop, bloop. That is the sound of Waldensian heresies popping up into existence, is what that sound is. Just in case you didn't know what a Waldensian heresy sounds like, it's that. You guys are gonna... I'm gonna complain about this a little bit. It's not necessarily a complaint as it is... I don't know what to call it. There are too many games that I want to play for my channel. Oh man, there's so many cool games coming out / are out right now that I really would love to put on the channel, but I just don't have time for. And I'm going to do a channel update this weekend again and talk a little bit more about that. But like, I just bought a game. Love it, love it, love it. Want to do a series on it. Don't have time for a third daily series. Just don't. So I'm going to talk about that and some other stuff this weekend. Great victory. Let's chase them down. How are we doing up here? Oh, we won a battle against them too. 3 wars, 3 positive war scores. I am fine. I'm gonna kick these guys' asses. I'm gonna bankrupt them and then turn around and declare war on them again. Now, I don't believe that I will have a truce with them because they were the aggressors, correct? Why don't I not... Oh, I was about to say, why do I not have 100% war score? I do have 100% war score. These guys I'm actually not using right now, so... same with these guys. No point in having these guys just hanging around doing nothing. Why don't we actually, before I forget, as soon as we're done auto-saving, let's go back into the North African theater. Make sure that we're not... They don't have an army of 40,000 men creeping up on me. Like I said, as soon as we're done autosaving. As soon as we're done autosaving. There we go. They get a little bit of attrition here. No big deal, though. Oh, when did this happen? A daughter was born in the purple? I don't remember when this happened, but let's go do something about it. Might as well wipe the 4,000 men off the map before they have a chance to do anything. Aquitaine's still got an army in the field up there, which is fine by me. Apparently, I'm trying to catch these guys, but I haven't been paying very close attention, so they keep getting away. Right, those guys don't stand a chance. Alright, new steward. Collect some taxes, and this time room. Whoa, 29.5. That seems like a big number. I just noticed my total income, like unadjusted, is like 82 gold. Holy hell, I've never been that rich before. Curses. Emperor Benjamin II. Byzantium gains the trait Wrath. I'm actually okay with that. Alright. Knock them around. Man, that's a lot more attrition than I expected in that siege. I guess I never really paid attention to it that much. How much attrition you actually take in a siege, but I've lost several thousand men. Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Their morale, whoa. They're kicking my butt over here. Even with this. Oh, geez, let's, man, I did not see that coming. Where the hell did that come? That must have been those coming from those ships there. I really expected to do much better in this battle, considering they took that straight crossing penalty. Wait, did shit just turn around? What? No reinforcements! No! Wait, victory? That was a siege. Defeat. Okay, let's, pause this real quick. Take a closer look at what happened here. I lost 13,000 men. They only lost 5,000? The fuck? Color me confused. We had, like, equal troop counts, and they took a straight they took a landing penalty, and they still beat me? The hell them... I must be missing something that happened in that battle, because... Son of a bitch, what the fuck? How did they possibly do that well in that battle? Okay, we had some other shit creep up. That's the... Okay, let's just turn you around. We'll go wipe those guys out. Oh, are they retreating? Oh, they're retreating. Alright, that is just that. That's the uprising. Oh my god, this is so annoying! Alright. I don't know how they managed that. Oh, god damn it. How did they manage that? I don't know how they won that battle. Don't have the foggiest idea how they possibly won that battle. Ah, Jesus Christ, do I have better leader? Maybe put some better leaders in here. But, I mean, they have more troops in the field than me now. Alright, that's still I still got 20,000 men in the field. Let's, board these ships. Oops. Let's embark this army. That army keeps appearing and disappearing and appearing and disappearing. Alright, there it is. Alright, you guys get back on your shit. Oh, fuck. Back over here. Alright, we're gonna need more troops. Seriously, how did... Okay, I must be missing something. Because it looked, in that battle that happened over here, it looked like we had even troop counts, and they took the landing penalty, and I still lost. So I don't know what happened. They wiped out my retinue. Oh, it cost so much money to get those guys back. Fuck you. All right, let's see. What do we got? Let's pull these guys together. Oh. Oh, God. What do we got over? We got troops over here. Oh, well. Wow, that went really poorly. Honestly, that went really, really... What? That's not the first time I've been completely befuddled by a loss against them. I don't know if they have some bonus against me that I'm not aware of, or there's some terrain bonus I'm missing or something like that. But how do you take a landing penalty and win like that? Maybe my leaders were... I know my leaders were average, but because when is average going to get you an ass kicking? Are these guys finally fucking dead? You guys meet up somewhere central. Right here. Meet up right there. Mildly central. Alright, so we've got 18,000 men left here. Killed by heathens. Huh. That's a first. Where are these goddamn heathens? There was these heathens. Those were the heathens that killed them. So let's double down our efforts. How many troops do we have to pull from? 3,500 there. I'm really bummed I lost my entire retinue. It's not the... It's happened so many times now. They just get completely wiped out. And I have to rebuild them, and it costs a fortune. Alright, why do I have this map mode on still? Alright, here we go. Let's... okay, let's board these guys. Let's merge them together. Get them on this ship. Let's come over here and grab these guys. You know what? First, let's go over here and grab... No. This is what we're gonna do first. First, we're gonna take out these fucks. Wait, we're already here. I wasn't paying attention. All right, we're gonna put out some fires. Embark this army. Send them over here. Well, how are my troops? I lost like 20,000 men. He's lost more than that. Tech, cultural advances. Interesting. We can go Majesty. I feel like Majesty right now is the best thing to do. Although I do need legalism. Okay, let's do one more into, at least one more into Majesty, and then maybe pump it into legalism. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's fine with me. All right, did we make it over there yet? We're getting close. All right, 20,000 men in the field. Let's march them over here and take those guys out. Their morale will increase on the march a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. 75, 77, 79, 8. Ooh. Motherfuckers. All right, we're going to catch them this time. That's a short walk. All right, there we go. Ugh, mountains. All right, there's that. Okay, chase them down. Kill them off. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Why is all of a sudden the Waldensian heresy just sprouting up every few months, it seems? It seems every few months another one is just boop. Oh, there's the Waldensian heresy noise again. Boop. Boop. is the sound of Waldensian heresy. We went over that earlier in this episode. Do not forget that. If you're ever playing this game and you just hear bleep, you know there's Waldensian heretics about. All right, okay, chase them down once more. I think they're heading this way, actually. Yep, they are. 74% war score. Those battles, I lost a lot of troops. They honestly didn't get them a lot of war score. What did those? 8, 8.5, 3, 1.5. All right, let's get back over here. We're basically going to put 40,000 troops in the field again. Alrighty, probably going to do that. Probably going to get these guys back in the field and then end the episode. Little bummed that things went the way they did. Can't believe I did that. I mean, if I, as soon as that battle started, if I had broke the siege and marched them over, probably could have come to their relief. But because it was a landing, I was like, there's no way they're gonna win. It's impossible. There's no way. But I played it a little more by the seat of my pants than I should have. Normally, I like to be a little bit more cautious, but I guess I didn't feel caution was necessary there. But it was. Shame. We're gonna grab this entire big army, and you guys are gonna get plopped right there. On the same thing, 20,000 there, 20,000 there. Where are my ships? Where are my ships? There they are. Sea of Crete. There we go. They'll arrive on October 9th. A couple more days, and right over here. Look at all that money. Large merchant caravan from distant lands. Very well, let them in. That is the event to get a random new person in your land. Tell us more of this realm of mythical realm of Hindustan. All right, merge those guys together, embark that army, and drop them right over here. Okay, Intriguer, named Seraphin. I think that's what his name was. I only read it very quickly. I think it said Seraphin. All right, take 2. Gonna basically do the exact same thing, only be slightly more cautious this time. Hopefully we get there. Yeah, we're gonna get there before they can do anything about that siege. Split the army in half, send 20,000 there. The other half is gonna stay here. Gotta keep them in adjacent provinces this time, because what they did was they managed to like lure half my army away and wipe them out. It was impressive strategy, actually. Especially for an AI. I'm used to the AI in this game being, you know, rather dim-witted most of the time. Alright, here we go. Alright, 40-something thousand troops. We're gonna... Oop, nope. Wrong button. Alright, a little bit of wasted time there. We're gonna split in half. And we're gonna march right on over here. And again, their morale's gonna probably max out before we get a chance to actually get there, so we should be okay. Fucking heresies. Let's see. 88. Yeah, it should be up very close to 100% by the time we get there. 82% war score. War is actually almost over. Shame I'm gonna have to disband my troops to declare war. Disband my troops, then re-enlist them and do the whole thing over again. A little surprised then they're not gonna bother to retreat. Oh, shit. Raised a large army of exiles. We have a, what's it called, coming? An adventurer threat. Normally doesn't it appear up here? Captured. Ooh, a prince. I bet he's worth something. I kind of want this to just be over. Yes, Popey. So let's see if this will do anything. We're going to lose those guys to attrition anyway, so... And, okay, one more. Wait, is that everything? Oh, we have everything now. 96%. Well, this episode's over, but is it gonna, occupation is ticking up a little bit. Maybe wait for one more tick and see what happens. I saw a big fleet over there. 97%. Okay, I'm going to end this episode, and I guess we'll finish up the war next time. So if you guys have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.